RakSu has been crowned the winner of X Factor 2017, beating Grace Davies to the punch in an epic battle of completely original material. Both RakSu and Grace decided to put their best foot forward for the final showdown, after beating out Kevin Davy White in the first part of the final on Saturday night. RakSu were left clambering on each other as they were crowned the champions of the night. However, after performing two of their own, RakSu were declared the winner of the series. The Watford-based 4Ps, comprised of Miles, Ashley, Jamal and Mustafa, were left jumping for joy as they were announced in the top spot. They are the first band to take the win since Little Mix in 2011, and only the second band to win the show overall in its 14-series run. As part of their win, they will release their own original, DeMello, which they performed as a duet on Saturday night with Wyclef Jean and Naughty Boy. Ashley, Mustafa, Miles and Jamal were left stunned as they took the top spot. Grace, who placed second, cheered on the stars for winning. Nicole was joined by Kevin Davy White to party the night away. The rest of the finalists stormed the stage to celebrate the band's win. RakSu are joined by Naughty Boy and Wyclef Jean to perform original DeMello on the X Factor 2017 final, performing for the second time after they were announced the winners. They were joined by their former finalists, who ran on stage to hug the group for making it through to the end. This is the first time a champion has released their winner's single as a duet. The 4Ps could clearly not believe their win as they hugged each other on stage. Grace Davies came in second place. Ashley jumped on the back of Mustafa as they celebrated their win. All proceeds from the will be donated to children's charities, Together for Short Lives and Shooting Star Chase. Across the 2-hour-long finale, the two finalists were sandwiched between performances by megastars including Little Mix and Pink. Kicking off the show, Little Mix, who won the show back in 2011, performed power and reggaeton lento with Spanish group CNCO. Donning power suits, the girls, who are also the only group to win the show ever, mounted the judges' panel for their high-energy performance, and kicked the show off with a bang. The performers pulled out all the stops to make it to the top. Both RakSu and Grace performed their own solo material for their last S on the show. RakSu performed original Touche in X Factor final. Following the performance, Simon Cowell told them, "That's what I call a masterclass. Little Mix, I feel so proud right now. You've become the biggest girl band in the world and you've done it your way. Congratulations. Incredible job." Grace started the show with her original, Nothing But Words. Nicole once again made an impression with her killer look. RakSu also brought their A-game to the finale. When quizzed by Dermot about who they wanted to win, Jessie revealed that she was backing Watford foursome, RakSu. She added, "I think it's time for another band to win." Blackburn singer Grace was the first up for the evening, and performed upbeat original Nothing But Words. Pink told them to never listen to other people's advice after her own performance. Little Mix gave RakSu their seal of approval. RakSu break down in tears as their family send them messages on X Factor final following her, which dictates, letting words not bothering you and rising above. The star in the making got the seal of approval from all four judges. Simon admitted that he hadn't got to know the 20-year-old during her journey on the show, but said that her determination hadn't gone unnoticed. The stadium almost drowned out the onsen cheers for the band. RakSu performed Mona Lisa in their final X Factor performance. He added, "I loved this tonight, you're scaring me now." Sharon, who has mentored Grace throughout the process, told her, "I just love that, the lyrics, everyone can relate to those lyrics, every woman." She then beamed as she added, "You've worked so hard for so long and you're here. I am so happy for you right now." The judges took to their seats for the final time this year. Grace Davies performs original Nothing But Words in X Factor final. RakSu then upped their game with their new Touche, complete with choreography. It was received amazingly by the crowd at the Excel Arena, and left the judges struggling to talk over the cheering crowds. Simon, who made a rare standing ovation for the band, proudly told them, "Not many artists with this much at stake. Rather than just doing something before, or doing it old, you stuck to yourselves." Grace got a message from her best friend and parents as her time on the show came to an end. "You wrote your own, and not many people do that." Nicole also seemed to appear to think that the foursome were the winners of the show, and told them, "It couldn't happen to a better group of boys, just enjoy it." Congratulations! Little Mix kicked off the X Factor final with an incredible performance. Little Mix brought the power and backed RakSu for the win. American singer Pink was next to perform, showing the hopefuls how it's done with a performance of tracks Beautiful Trauma and What About Us. When Dermot asked her to give some advice to the final two acts, she joked, "Never take other people's advice." Grace ended her X Factor run with a performance of Too Young and was reduced to tears when she was shown a series of videos from home wishing her well. Grace was left in tears as she was given messages from home. Dermot arrived on stage flanked by mini versions of him. Lewis Walsh told her, "You're like an established artist every time I see you. You're all about the and I love that you bear yourself in your lyrics. I think you're potentially a worldwide selling artist. I think you and RakSu have changed these shows, maybe forever," Simon told her. "You've got a shot here, kid." Ashley struggled to keep himself together with his messages from home. Miles also lost his tough exterior as the edit video from home. Grace Davies breaks down during X Factor final as her mom and dad tell her they're proud. Mrs. O finished off the critiques and told her, "You're such an accomplished artist already at 20. I am so proud to have mentored you," she added. RakSu ended up in floods of tears as well as their moms proudly declared that they were making their own band in their honor. The RakSu moms announced they were making their own band. Grace was praised by the judges for performing her own material as the group were given messages of love and support from home. Jamal and Ashley were seen hugging each other as they struggled to contain their emotions, finishing the show with their Mona Lisa, which they created for Love Week during the live shows. After Sam Smith closed out the evening with his own performance, the final countdown occurred and RakSu were declared the reigning champs. The girls wowed the viewers at home and at the Excel Arena. Little Mix's Jessie Nelson backs RakSu to win the X Factor 2017. Here's every X Factor winner so far and who they beat. James Arthur heads out as Brave. RakSu and Grace Davies perform Original S. Who was last to leave X Factor and who got crowned the winner this year? Who won the X Factor 2017 and did the bookies get it right? The lowdown on Grace Davies, the X Factor contestant who came second place. Get the lowdown on RakSu, the X Factor 2017 winners. X Factor winners. RakSu will be as big as One Direction, says Simon Cowell. Everything you need to know about who won this year's X Factor. Little Mix perform in power suits as they back RakSu to win. Get the lowdown on X Factor wildcards, one of whom will be on the tour. The story of Sharon Osbourne, back on screens with the X Factor following the finale this weekend. All the X Factor semi-finalists will be heading out on tour from February next year, with a Sun Online voted wildcard joining them. RakSu, Grace Davies, Kevin, Davey White, Lloyd Macy, The Cut Calvins and Matt Lennon will be serenading the UK and stadiums. But who do you want to see join them? To vote for WHO you want to see on the tour, click here. Simon Cowell has revolutionized this year's X Factor tour. The all-new 14-day tour puts the power back in the On's hands, as each night our finalists battle it out for fans' votes just like they do on Britain's most exhilarating TV show. Click here to buy tickets now. Got a story? Email digishowbiz@thesun.co.uk or call us direct on 0207 782 4220. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.